చంద్రబందేనా ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾ ಮಂಚ ಇದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುದ ಗಟ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಾ Hello, good morning, my dear students. Because of COVID-19 pandemic, it is not possible for us to meet directly. Hence, I make an arrangement to explain some practicals regarding the BSc 6th semester classes. Today, I would like to explain how we can determine the percentage composition of liquid mixture by using refractometer with help of the formula. Hence, this method is called as formula method for the determination of percentage composition of liquid mixture. So here we are given the liquids like A is pure benzene. A is pure benzene and B is pure CCl4, carbon tetrachloride, whereas C is a mixture of A and B. So here A means it is 100% of benzene and B is 100% of CCl4, in which it is containing 0% of A, whereas C is a mixture of A and B whose percentage composition of A is unknown. Here our purpose is to determine the percentage composition of C present in the liquid mixture by using some formula that is given by the percentage composition of C, that is nothing but P, present in terms of A is given by P is equal to 100 into RC minus RB divided by RA minus RB. Look here, where RC, RB and RA, RB, RC. RA is nothing but the specific refractivity of pure liquid A, RB is the specific refractivity of liquid B, and RC is the specific refractivity of liquid C. And I would like to explain how to determine the percentage composition of the liquid mixture using the refractometer. Just look here. This is the instrument, and this instrument is called Abbe refractometer. Here, Abbe refractometer is an instrument that is used to measure the refractive indices of the pure liquids, whatever the liquid may be. Regarding this instrument, just look here, it is a prism table. It is a prism table. It is movable. Upper part is movable, whereas the lower prism is fixed. First, here we are given the liquids. One is A, another is B, another is C. A, B, C. A, B, and C. A is pure benzene, B is pure CCl4, and C is a mixture of A and B. And here the percentage composition is unknown. It is 100% A. Here it is containing 0% of A. Here it is containing unknown percentage of A. Yes, sir. After taking all these liquids, first we have to clean the prism table with the help of cotton plug, dry cotton plug. Then take few drops of liquid with the help of glass tube onto the prism table. Okay, and close the prism table, unlock it. And look here, this is called as the main knob. And open the door here. Door is opened and light is made to enter into the the prism table. Look here, by focusing a light, by opening the door here and looking through the eyepiece, and by moving the main knob either in the clockwise or in the anti-clockwise manner, so to get a colored band of this type. Colored band. Here is the screen. Here we are getting some colored band like this. It is composed of 3 to 4 colors like this. Yes sir, as soon as you get a colored band of this type, stop a moment, and on the top there is one more knob, a small knob. It is called as compensator knob. Compensator. It is called as color compensator. After getting the color band with the help of or by using or by rotating the main knob either clockwise or anti-clockwise manner, stop the movement of this one, and with the help of this compensator knob, move the knob slowly, very very slowly, either in the clockwise or in the anti-clockwise manner till all the colors get removed, and to get only a half shadow. It is called as dark band of this type. Band is opened like this. So using this knob, we are eliminating the colors. All the colors are get eliminated or removed, and thereby we are getting only a half shadow or a dark band of this type. After getting this dark band like this, again on the screen there is a crosswire like this, and by moving the main knob slowly, adjust the half shadow or dark band that should be coincides with the center of the crosswire like this. Yes sir, adjust dark band exact to center of the crosswire and stop the movement. And looking again, just below the screen, there is a scale like this. It is marked like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here it is, for example, it may be 1.49, it is 1.50, it may be 1.51 like this. Like this, there are some other markings on the scale, and on the scale some vertical line is passing like this. Suppose if the vertical line is crosses over the number, it is 1.50, take it as 1.5000 like this. That is nothing but it is the refractive index of liquid A. Suppose if it is coinciding with one division after 1.50, take it as 1.5005. Suppose it may crosses the second division, take the reading as 1.5010 like this. Take the reading from this mark towards right side. That is nothing but it is the refractive index of liquid A. And this reading is entered in the tabular column. So that is the refractive index of pure liquid A. Okay. And after getting the refractive index of liquid A, suppose it may be 1.5005 like this. After getting the refractive index, again open the prism table. The prism table is again cleaned with a cotton plug. Then take few drops of pure liquid B, that is what pure CCl4, on the prism table. Again close the present table as usual and lock it. In similar fashion, again light is made to enter into the prism table, and with the help of main knob, move the main knob slowly again till you get a colored band of this type. After getting colored band, adjust with the help of the compensator knob, remove the colors so that we are getting only a dark band and a bright band like this. And immediately adjust the dark band exactly to center of the crosswire, and get the reading as usual. And again enter the reading. It may be 1.4705 like this. It is nothing but not an exact value. Some around 1.47 or 1.48 like this. We are getting some reading. That is nothing but the refractive index of the pure liquid. After getting the refractive index of A as well as B, again repeat the same thing by taking liquid C. C is a mixture of A and B. And again in the similar fashion record the refractive index of liquid mixture C. Here you are given density of pure A is given, that is equal to 0.875, that is given. And again the refractive index of pure B, that is CCl4, is again given, that is equal to 1.585, whereas density of liquid C is unknown. Yes sir, after taking all the readings, that is nothing but refractive index values of liquid A, B as well as C, and by knowing density of liquid A and density of liquid B, and calculate or determine density of liquid mixture C by using these observations. First, take a specific gravity bottle and take the weight of empty specific gravity bottle, let it be W1 grams. Then the gravity bottle is completely filled with the given liquid mixture C. It is completely filled, and apply a stopper and take the weight of gravity bottle plus liquid C, let it be W2. So here weight of liquid C is equal to W2 minus W1. Take this reading, and after taking the weights along with the gravity bottle as well as liquid C, remove the liquid C from the gravity bottle, and gravity bottle is now filled with distilled water. Then take the weight of gravity bottle plus water, let it be W3 grams, and take the difference. It is weight of water is equal to W3 minus W1, that use the weight of water. And by using this formula, that is weight of liquid C by weight of water, that gives density of liquid C. Like this, we can calculate density of liquid C by knowing refractive index of A, B, C, and also by knowing density of A, density of B, and also density of C, and inserting these values in the expression, that is R is equal to n square minus 1 divided by n square plus 2 into 1 by density. Using this expression, by knowing n value, by knowing also density value, substitute all the values of n as well as d in this expression and calculate RA value, RB as well as RC. And after getting RA, RB, RC and inserting these data RA, RB, RC in the expression, that is P is equal to 100 into RC minus RB divided by RA minus of RB. Substituting the values of RA, RB, RC in this expression, this P is equal to 100 into RC minus RB divided by RA minus RB, where P is nothing but the percentage of percentage in terms of A. So that gives the percentage of the unknown mixture in terms of A. Like this, we can determine the percentage composition of the given liquid mixture using the formula, this formula, and hence this method is called as determination of percentage composition of liquid mixture C by using refractometer. Okay. In the next session, I would like to explain how to determine the percentage composition of liquid mixture C by using the graph that is called as a graphical method. Using the same instrument is called as the base refractometer. Okay, thank you.